Norfolk, Virginia. Darren's fingers flew over his keyboard. He glanced up at his monitor screen, scanning the responses to his last statement. DRK Mystic? I don't care what media says. This is zombies. DM Ninja. I was outside. Me and Coco got it. Knock over, bash it with sledge. Crushed chest. It got up. Crushed head. Warrior 1197. Killed it? DM Ninja. Yep. DRK Mystic. We need to meet. Away from Pop. NE Body Got Guns? The chat room fell silent. It would figure, Darren thought. I am the only one with a gun. Not that it was much, just a .22 that he bought a few years back when he moved into his own apartment. Other than 2 times at a local range, it had never been used. Truth be told, he still had the original box of bullets he purchased the day he picked up his gun. Minus 30 rounds. That meant he had 70 bullets. After almost an hour of bickering, the 4, Darren DRK Mystic Goldburn, Mike DM Ninja Rathers, Kevin Warrior 1197 Dreon, and Carrie Coco Kolchek, agreed on where to meet. They unanimously rejected downtown Norfolk, and instead chose Trashmore Park. It was central to all of them and, more importantly, wide open so they could spot trouble at a distance. Each agreed to load their cars with whatever supplies they felt necessary. Mike and Carrie would be coming in Mike's El Camino, since Carrie didn't own a car. They would meet in 2 hours. Looking out his window, Darren couldn't see anything moving. He had a clear view of the long parking lot. Still, he would have everything by the front door before he started loading up his trusty, but beat-up, Geo Metro. The normal late-night quiet was buzzing with the occasional siren. More ominous were the gunshots. While this was by no means an affluent neighborhood, it was no inner-city gangland. Deep down, Darren knew that things were bad, and it would only get worse. Still, he had questions. Eventually, these things, the zombies or ghouls or whatever you wanted to call them, would run out of food. It was simple mathematics, unless they ate each other. That didn't seem likely. Otherwise, they would already be turning on each other and not walking in these groups that were being reported on the more populated areas. Grabbing the most important bags, Darren stuffed the pistol in his waistband and peered out the peephole to ensure his hallway was clear. He quickly unlocked his deadbolt and opened the door. Down the stairs, 2 at a time, and out to the parking lot he ran. So far, all was clear. Figuring that zombies would have little use for his things, he dropped both duffels by the hatchback and sprinted back to his apartment. It took 6 trips. After the last one, he ran back to make one more walkthrough of his place. His last stop was the breaker box. One by one, he shut everything off. Things were going to get pretty crazy. All public service would likely be gone soon, if it wasn't already. It was only a little thing, but Darren wanted to do all he could to cut down on the coming chaos. Just maybe, his place would not catch fire due to some random event. His last act was to leave the door unlocked. There wasn't much to steal. He had all he deemed valuable. In the movies, somebody was always running, seeking a place to hide. Just maybe, they would find his door and be safe for a minute. Just a minute. Again, he ran down the stairs to his car. The coast remained clear. He unlocked every door and the hatch. Sliding the key in the ignition, just in case,